How you doing? Okay, kind of got a treat for you guys. At least it's a treat for me. Harkening back to my golden years. My first race wheeler ever. We used to call it the Dirty 230. This was the one that had a power roll. Must have been like a 260 something on it way back. Got stock bore now, so she revs to the moon when she's running. Even got a roost boost still installed. How you frickin' doing? Not too bad, not too bad. According to the VINT number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 J. 2, 3, I think I figured out it was a 89. I thought it was older. Trick shit, big carb, custom intake, big cam. This is the good. I mean, these were Meyer plastics anyways. They're all gonna come off. I forgot I was sponsored by Oshkosh Truck back in the day. Yeah, look at the freaking state of her, boys. And there's only one problem. It was in the bus, and just from condensation. But yeah, she was set up for rubber racing. You get the whole accrement out of it, you know, when you're, so you don't spin out. Hot pink. The back hubs, yeah, back hubs were hot pink. Weird. They did stuff weird. I got this thing, it was already pretty much set up, the motor was built. Traded it for a 92 or 3 KX250. We went even across. Took 3rd place in my first ever ice race. Wow, I'm getting memories back big times. But yeah, let's get her pushed up. I'm gonna pressure, I don't even know if I want to pressure wash it off, but I got to push it up anyways. We'll get what's left of the plastics off of it. I'm gonna pop that head off. Pop the head, or just maybe put some shit down in the spark plug hole. Maybe, mostly, possibly. I kind of want to tear it apart. Show you guys what kind of modifications are going on in there. It might even be a big valve head. I don't remember. But yeah, pretty cool, man. She's a beast. So yeah, let's get her washed up so I can do some tearing. Pretty cool. Don't know if I ever did I pop wheelies on this thing. I don't even, probably, right? I was so young. I think I bought it when I was 19, which was 37. No, 48. I don't remember. 48 now. 17, 19. Yeah, 30, almost 30 years. My brain was kind of fritzing out a little bit right there. And there's no oil in it, so that probably didn't help. It's got some schmoo around the edges. We'll get her mushmanized. And there again too, man, when I owned this thing back in the day, I didn't know. I mean, did I ever even change the oil on it when I was racing it? Maybe once. I mean, and then I had it rebuilt for some reason. And then the wrist pin circlip kept on flying out on us. And there again too, somebody else was doing my work back in the day who will remain anonymous because they're going through some shit right now. Look at it's got Meyer skid plates on the A-arms, and I believe these were DG. But yeah, she got wadded up a couple times. My little brothers were fast on it, so she was ripping. When you're a little kid, you just bounce, right? So let's have a spotted cow together. Probably the first time I've ever owned this thing when I was of age to drink, probably mostly. So cheers to the wheelies, guys. Let's get this thing figured out. We'll get her mushmaned up. Be awesome. Getting to be that time of year. I don't know if you guys do, but we always had a problem keeping the air filter on this thing for some reason, so they just kind of went in there. Again, it was only an ice racing bike, so Never had to worry about the dirt and dust, but let me see if I can get some of this out of there. It's kind of, I used to have such a strong stomach for this stuff. Hopefully there's nobody home. How many trips does it take to do this? Let me get, oh, there is part of the, let me get it, there's part of the, there's part of the, I don't know if you can see it yet. Might be able to. The spark arresters in there. Oh God, you've been in there for a while, buddy. I might have to. I'll get the sucker out after we get her washed up. I just peeled the. Whoa! I just peeled this other side off. So not much holding them on. You know, the boys were working on them by themselves, I think, because we got some decent fasteners in it, some wood screws, and I thought I saw a wood screw up here before too. Where was it? That's zip timed. Oh, right here. We got some wood screws, so it should be pretty easy to get it apart. And then I saw this too when I was walking around. We got a little bit of, I mean, they put some miles on this thing. I hope he didn't run it. He said he started it up a couple years ago. I really hope he didn't do it, or it didn't happen without any oil in it. Oh well, away she goes. Singing in the bathtub. Call that blowback. Oh boy. I might have to get some heavier degreaser. I remember I did some welding on this thing and I don't remember what, but got a little bit of the debris down in there. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to save that. That thing's been on there for longer than most any, but well, no, you guys are pretty old, but some of you, the younger you are. Put that in my pocket. Okay, it was just like that one. I don't think they probably ever washed this thing. And all this plastic's gonna come off anyways. I'm gonna have to. Oh, frig. There went the other one. No wonder they never washed it. Golly. Okay, let me, I gotta get some degreaser for the engine. Okay, about as good as she gets. Take her in, get the plastics peeled off of it. See what we're working with. Pop that head real quick. Should be able to do it in the chassis. I hope it's okay. I'm gonna, yeah, okay. Well, let's get her in. Let's get her in the shop. Okay, got her inside. Probably gonna try saving these front plastics, really. Might just cut a straight line, you know, make it drag race style. Or at least just keep them and throw them up on the wall, because that's got a lot of sentimental value to the family. So, I'm gonna start ripping on her, boys. We're gonna rip it up. I'm gonna start with this nose cone, or what have you. What have you. And then up here, like I say, we got some sweet wood screws going on. I'm certain of it. And you know, they lock in there nice. They ain't gonna fly right out. But we're not gonna keep those in there. Look at the freaking Ackerman time. You have to understand, I mean, I don't remember when they quit ice racing, because I was living out in Wyoming's at that time. Once we got 1 zip tie. But, you know, it was pretty much up to my little brothers to kind of maintain their old stuff, and they were, ooh, I've got to keep that. I can fix that. You know, my dad was one of those guys that figured if you didn't learn it yourself, you didn't learn, I guess. So, all right, I need a 10 mil. Luckily, I got all that stuff out now, and as long as I'm here, oh yeah, that was right. And this thing, like I said, non-counterbalance, it just rattles like the ever living. That at least has a self-tapner into it. You know, I shouldn't really give them much crap because they got her to work. They did. Might keep them. The next ones I'm going to for surely have to keep because they are actually factory fasteners for the tank slash seat latch catch slash. Last 2 bolts holding the okay, I'm not sure. I don't think that's, oh, it probably is. Wow, is that down in there though? I have to get Western with it. Oh, see, you just got a whale. Yeah, I do remember this. It's all starting to come back to me now. Oh man, how cool. I can't believe it's an 89. I'm gonna have to, I'll look up a picture, a stock picture. After looking this up, I found out that 89s may have been orange, and also 89s only came as a 250. Of an 89. I was kind of hoping, you know, I thought it was, look at the, I thought it would be older. Hoping it would be older. Still very, very retro in these days, I guess. And it was, I think it was bought brand new. Ugh. Bought brand new and made into a race buggy immediately. Well. Yeah, it's kind of cool having a beer with the old girl. When I was 19, 20 years old when I was running this thing, you know, yeah, we got the beers. You might even race a little bit hungover that next day. Oh, for frick's sakes. One more screw up here, you guys. I'm glad the iris of the camera is working better than mine, or, you know, because it's not the best light quality in here. But we're going to get better. You know, the other shop that I work at, we're gonna get some new stuff. Some new stuff coming. I want to thank all of our subscribers, and everybody on Patreon. Just kidding, I don't even, now why would that ever break? Look at what you got to do to that. I remember how fucking Jesus. I mean, even taking this out, I'm just going to sit through. Not too bad. And this one too. See, we're going to be nice with the fronts. You know, because them, like I say, they got stickers and things. These ones, you never know. Whoa. Look at the beauty onto this thing. Now we're freaking talking. Now we're bloody talking, boys. Look at the Ackerman onto it. But look at the car. You know, they had to do some trick shit to get this all to work, because that's a huge... You'll see. You'll see. Let's get this tank off. What was that, like a 3/4? We'll get this tank off of there. Let me get you... Oh, that light is just terrible on that side, isn't it? There. Can you... You can't even... Okay. I was hoping a 14 was going to be as big. Okay. That grip is just coming apart. Probably original to the... Look at the roost boost. Okay. I've got an impact wrench. I mean, I've only had it for what, a year, you guys? I'm still not used to using it. Still not used to having it. Works for so many years just with hand tools. And I can't normally think. So, you know. Oh, that part I was supposed to save fell out, you guys. That blue nurple. There it is. I just saw it. Okay, hopefully I'm not mouth breathing too hard. Kind of excited. Okay, that should come off. There's a Harley driving past. It's nice out today, but it ain't that nice out. Fuel line. Gotta get my mini prick. I don't know if you guys, a couple of you guys probably have one of that. Yep. A couple of you guys probably, oh my, well. No, I'm happy that I was recording this time, ain't I? I am. Wow. I bet you that just stinks to have been sitting in there. We figured at least 15 years. Let's get you up where you can see what the frick is going on here. Get it right from the back. Hey! Hey! Blah! Huh? I said, hey! Oh my goodness gracious. See what I do? Abuse! Yeah, all 723 of you now. Sons of bitches. Should have known I was gonna need, like, oh, I can see. Okay, that's got to push. Oh no, this side's loose. What the frig? Okay. All right. Okay. Completely empty. All right. Even as soon as we get this rocker box off, look at this thing's got the official original splash guard. Wow. Just mouth breathing the ever living shit out of you. But yeah, we'll get a measurement out of this carburetor. It's big, and like I say, that's a handmade piece right there. Because it comes clear back. Oh God, I got some memories coming back. I rode around with this thing in the back of in the trunk of my '79 Oldsmobile 4-door Cutlass. Had a 350 Chevy in it that had at least 1/8 of an inch of play on the rods. But anyways, good working posi in that car. Anyhow, this motor rolled around the back of in the trunk of that car for like a year. And then I finally paid a guy, because I was young. I was just a punk. I didn't know nothing about stuff. So we eventually got it going. Okay, 4-stroke. This will be my first 4-stroke I've done in a while. let's dig in. Look at the trick coating on that throttle cable. Throttle cable is absolutely frozen. I'm hoping the slide comes out. Mouth breathing, sorry. Yeah, it seems pretty tight in there, boys. Oh boy. We'll just keep it like that. Alright, I'm gonna put you on fast forward, get you guys some tunes. I got copyrighted, I think, on the Beethoven last time, them sons of bitches. Whoa! I'm pumped. Cam is in good shape. Did that thing stop accidentally on top dead center? I positively would bet not, but look at the color of the valve springs. Oh, is that just glorious? And the cam, I mean, I'll zoom in, but that cam lobe, there's no way that fits in there, right? After that. Oh, this is cool as hell. I'm down to 29% on my battery. I'm going to shut you guys down just so I can get some of these piddly parts, like get the valve. Oop, there's that washer I was missing. Get the cam chain tensioner off, unadjusted as much as I possibly can, which I should just be able to take this apart too and pull the whole freaking thing. But I probably should back it out here first. Mouth breathing. I'll shut you guys off just for a little bit. Okay, this is where I'm at. I could only get one of the cam bolts out because I can't rotate the engine far enough to get at it. I got it loose, but it won't drop all the way out. So I took this cover off, the stator cover, and I was just like, I don't know if you can hear it. It might need a little main bearing. I mean, even up and down, yikes. But like I said, now I'm counterbalanced, and this thing revs to the absolute moon. You've heard nothing like it. It'd be cool maybe to get it going for ice racing this year. Shh. Shh. Quit. So I'm going to try to turn it over here with the old crankshaft, and hopefully it will break free because I can go both ways. Not like that, not like AC/DC both ways, but like in a girlfriend. Both ways. Okay, I think I should go positive first. There we go. Tough. I am one of the happiest people in the world right now. Because now we can get at this other bolt. Hey, buddy. That PB blaster. I'm telling you. The old PB blaster. See if I can drop this down, which it doesn't matter. We're going in there. It needs crank bearings, boys. I mean, and maybe a whole new crankshaft. Okay, then we can pop everything over there, and then we can pop. There we go, and I don't even care. Oh yeah. Did I just lose a thrust washer? We'll find it. Oh yeah. And that locating pin, unless it's still in the arse-coal, but here we go. We have a monster cam for a 230. I got things just strewn about like normal. No markings. Mouth breathing. No markings on that thing. But it's massive. I will get some numbers off of it for you. You can see it's been hard welded. Or I can see it's been hard welded. Look at the profile. It like, let's see here, which way does it spin? This way. So on the intake valve, it opens real slow and then it snaps shut, depending on which is which. And then the next one opens real fast and then closes slow. I bet you this one's the intake, opening fast and closing slow. I was kind of hoping there'd be something on there, but the mystery, it continues. And the rocker box looks great. It was just some little bit of varnish was sticking in that piston. I only got 24% of my battery. I should probably go get a charger. But you don't see the need. I'm fucking geeked right now. Let's get this head off. Okay, here we go. Another fastener on the other side, is there? Oh, there we go. I was hoping it was just going to come. I took the cam tensioner out, and I also took this bolt out, which holds the top of the tensioner. What? Oh, that's the cam chain right there. Okay. It's like I'm getting hung up a bit here. Let me get this sprocket. I don't know why I didn't take this out. There we go. And I don't care about stuff falling down in there. The freaking cases. I mean, we're going to check the crank too on the rod side here. But come on! We're going to check the crank on the rod side. You know, like when the cylinder's off. Here we go. Ah! There we go. Look at it. Now watch. It ain't going to come all the way off. You gotta be. No. 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 Oh my freaking God. Suzuki. We're trying to work on stuff, man. Oh, for fuck's sakes. There you can see the piston, though. Don't look too big. Don't look. I can't believe this fucking head doesn't come off of this thing in the frame. Check back. Look at the lower motor mount bolt for this thing. I mean, try to get one of those, I bet, huh? I need a, what is it, a 10 millimeter, by, I don't know, 16 inches. Oops. So I think I'm almost ready here. I'm all out of breath. I had to drop the frickin' skid pan a little bit, and all it kept saying was Suzuki. Come on, really, Suzuki? You know, this is a quad sport, so you think you might have to work on the frickin' thing once in a while. Hondas you don't ever have to work on. When you do, bloop, 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 they come right out. I still can't. Is that dropped enough? Oh, there goes a bunch of shit. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not sure where I lost you at, but everything looks relatively good. Rocker arms, like I said, hard welded, probably mostly. Nice. The cylinder, you can see right where it was locked up there. right on the carbon on the exhaust side. So that was probably the valve that was open. Cylinder don't look terrible. Definitely got some miles on it. You can see, like right here, you know, it's cross hatching here or there, and there, and then it's just wiped right clean down on the, that's where your piston gets the most side load. So probably have to bore it. There are pistons available. I was going to measure, I think it said 63 was stock. But in 89, if this is an 89, this came as a 250. So when we were calling it a dirty 230 that whole time, that was a misnomer. Which is kind of interesting. Learn something new every day, even if it's about your own stuff. Okay, millimeter 0-ish. And like I say, this should be a stock bore for a 230, actually. 66. So I'll go look. I think it was 66. Or it might be on the overbore. Never know. Yeah. What else is I going to show you? Oh, I don't know if you're going to be able to see. This is that intake I was telling you about. And it comes clear back to here. You know, big old snout on there. Get that carburetor back like a high-rise intake, right? Well, the guy signed it Roadster. And if you know, you know. I'm not going to mention any full names, but he hogged this thing out. Let me see if I can I even get you in there? Let me go grab a light. I mean, you can see almost the entire valve in there. And you can also see dirt that made it in there. So that's another thing you got to take care of. But you notice how they left the whole entire valve guide in there. These builders nowadays who hack that off the roof of the, I mean, that's just stupid, because you're not making up air there. You're making it your air, you want to make up your time on the short side or on the bottom of the port. So it might not hurt to slow down the top a little bit to even out the frickin' pulse, hey? And then I'm going to measure too. I'm going to get write down some specs of everything. See if this is a big valve head or not. But yeah, that's about what we got. I got the carburetor is over here. I sprayed it with some PB Blaster. It's locked right tight. But I'll get one of them soaker deals, which I have one. Any words. You guys, thanks a lot. Appreciate you. This is a really cool project. Like I say, look at the color of them valve springs. They're probably kibble white. Heavy duty stuff. Titanium retainers. Pretty awesome. We'll get her going. We'll get her chooching. See what happens. Might have something for this winter. You never know. You never know. Again, thanks to all my new subscribers. Really appreciate you guys. Check out all the followers that I have that I do not have over on Patreon. And until then, pop some frickin' wheelies.